Hello, everybody. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the Wind Waker Randomizer Random Settings Tournament. It's Swiss Round 3. We got Goldquiver versus Jasnix08 for you today. Commentating for us, we have Akale, Celeste, and Rydefire, and tracking our Lava Plume and Triforce Explorer. Say hello, everybody.
Prepare for trouble.
Hello.
Yellow.
Yo. Okay. So, I guess we've got a little bit of time to kill. So no delay. I guess, what is RSL? RSL is basically every setting has a random chance to be on, and we kind of have to use CTMC, which is chest texture matches contents. Basically, if it's in a spiky chest, it's good, and it's required to beat the game. And we also use our hints to help us figure out what settings are on and beat the game as fast as possible. There's our 30-second synapse of what we are going to see. And it looks like we're getting started in 30 seconds, so there we go.
Excited to be commentating on for the the third round of RSR.
Yep, we've got 5 Swiss rounds. So then we've got a bracket stage. That'll be top 8. Something to look forward to there.
Top 8? I thought it was top 16, but I guess that's not enough runners for top 16.
Yep.
Alrighty, and we're off. Starting, it seems, at 5-star.
Yep. And we've got choral hints, which is a good thing for commentator's sake, probably.
Yeah.
So I guess as the runners are reading it, we can give a brief breakdown. So we're looking at Ganon path hints only, with Flight Control Platform, 7-star Isles, Fire Mountain, the Great Sea, Horseshoe Island, and Crescent Moon. As for the Foolishes, we're looking at Islet of Steel, Stone Watcher, Cyclops Reef, which will be a good question mark there, Diamond Step Island, Western Fairy Island, and Bomb Island. And then as for the location hints, we've got Shark Island Cave is dead, so we've got combat caves. Ice Ring Inner Cave is a shard, so we've got also puzzle caves. Rockspire Isle Gunboat is our magic. We don't start with magic in RSL. So we'll have to kill the gunboat to get the magic meter. 5-star
Unless we find
sub.
another one.
That is true. That is a good point. 5-star sub is dead. Scale the Wall is a shard. Bird's Peak Rock Cave is a chart, which may or may not be useful. Overlook Island Cave is Ghost Ship chart, which may or may not be useful. And Tingle Island Big Octo is a chart, which may or may not be useful. So,
A lot of maybes.
yeah.
Right off the start, that's something we have to look for.
Yeah, that's pretty typical for RSL. You got a lot of questions. Only one way to find out what's actually on, most of the time.
Goldquiver checking the starting inventory to see if there's anything. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, no starting items today, which is a little rare.
And going straight to Windfall, which is probably one of the best play in RSR because there's a lot of easy chests you can get and you can figure out more settings.
Yeah, definitely. And with free gifts having an 80% chance to be on, most of the time you're going to find something on Windfall. Keyword most there, but we'll see. Also, for the viewers with astute eyes, we did not start with a sword, so we could be looking at swordless, but there's a small chance. It's like a 5% chance for swordless, so a small chance, but who knows? We'll see. Oh, wow.
Well, that straight up means we have free gifts on.
Yeah, that's a very nice find. Bombs can let you do so much shenanigans.
Yeah. Mostly bomb clips. But all the caves you can access to.
Yeah. And would you look at that? We've got lookout platforms and rafts on. Because Jasnix found a pearl on the raft.
Was it spiky?
Yeah.
Probably because we got mail. Or randomized entrances with dungeons mixed in.
Ooh.
if I had to guess. Also, Jasnix should have realized this is a dead submarine, but alright. It's the Season 4 classic. Bokoblins break all the pots before you can pick them up.
Try for shot on Tot. I don't know if I like seeing try for shots that early.
Yeah, it's always a big worry, but until you get that wallet, you don't have to panic. Then you can start to panic once you get the wallet. It's like Goldquiver didn't find anything in the pirate ship. It's really kind of hard to say if minigames are on. It's one of those things you kind of have to check a few minigames, and most people will just check pirate ship. If it's not spiky, they'll call it good for a while, and then if you start to run low on locations, maybe you start looking at minigames again.
That's a fair. Oh, synchronized maid. Not the same one though.
Oh, 2 treasure charts. Oh boy.
Wow.
I'm not keeping track of which one was which there. I think treasure chart 7 was the other one?
It was 7 and 26.
Okay.
I believe, yeah.
I wasn't able to see House of Rest chest.
Alright. I guess it was nothing.
I guess so.
Rereading our hints. Jasnix doing a cool little peek to see the maze.
And Goldquiver heading straight for Paw Print.
Yeah, that's not a bad play. I think you can confirm whether entrances are randomized most of the time. Just by going here. And of course you've got 2 great C checks as well as a lookout platform. There's a lot of stuff you can do here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's kind of lame, but that's probably our path ahead.
Yeah. So now the big question right now, do we have randomized entrances?
Survey says we do.
We do.
Indeed.
Which cave is that?
I don't think it's possible to know unless he enters the first door.
I would say Overlook.
I'm really not sure. It's one of the 2.
It's either Overlook or Stonewatcher.
Yeah. One of those has a ghost ship chart. I don't think Stonewatcher was hinted, though. Randomized entrances does add a layer of chaos to things. I do think it is cool. Stonewatcher? Okay, thanks, Tancho. I'll go with you. I'll go with you on that. Also, Goldquiver is skipping the lookout platform. Never saw that the raft had a spiky chest, so could come back to bite him. House of Wealth chest was not spiky.
Oh, Miscellaneous is on.
That hookshot is very nice in terms of routing capabilities. It's going to open up quite a bit for us, so it's a good find for sure. And yeah, as Celeste said, it does confirm miscellaneous. chest is kind of hard to peek with the telescope from above. I like to jump down here. Yeah, I can't. I think that's wooden. No, it looks spiky now. I can't make up my mind.
I can't tell
I
what
don't know.
at all.
Jump down, gold. Looks spiky to him, I guess. Now we just get to vibe in the mini blend sub. Okay, that is spiky, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like it.
No mini blends. It's a massacre.
I mean, they deserve it. That's so annoying.
To be fair, they deserve it. I agree. Heads on the pillars face differently. Interesting. That's some good info.
I did not know about that.
Banjo 3 with the lore. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Cameron Beetle.
There's your weapon. I think that puts the cave into logic now. Yeah, it does. So, of course, we need 20 rupees for it. Both runners broke right now, so to hold off on that one for a while.
I have a lot of available entrances. Oh, that's the weapon. Nice sword.
It is nice, but maybe a little sad if you were hoping for swordless.
Yeah.
I know I always hope for a little bit of suffering, at least.
I had my
which
post.
which sub was that?
That was the Crescent Moon sub.
Right.
Sorry, what were you saying, Whitefire?
I said I had my fingers crossed for the swordless.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree. Would you look at that? There's a Tingle statue and a spiky chest. We already knew miscellaneous was on, but I guess it's alright to find it.
I believe this was the power print platform.
Yes, yeah, it was. So far, not the most exciting path hints we've gotten. We've gotten a shard and a sword from our path hints.
And Triforce Exploration is asking if the Crescent Moon submarine is how long can you survive submarine? And the answer is yes.
Yeah, you kind of just have to wait for like a minute, I think.
I believe it's a minute.
Yeah, just sit there on the ladder for a minute and vibe with the mini blends. I know people in Season 4 used to joke it was the bathroom break of the run. But there wasn't much you could do. Unless you had Leaf, in which case you could skip the entire sub.
Which is nice.
I agree, yeah, it's very nice to have.
And Goldquiver doing the the Northern Fairy Island sub.
Chose not to check the Great Fairy, so Jazz, you can't damage them with the hook shot. It just bounces them. Come here, buddy. I got a present. There we go. Nothing in the sub on Goldquiver's side.
Not checking the ferry.
Yeah. Fairies are one of those things that it can be hard to tell if they're on.
Yeah. Brown chest in Mother and Child. Try for chats.
That's a good find.
That is a very good find.
So because that was in a brown wooden chest, we don't need it because we have CTMC on. So we can confirm that we will not decipher a single chart this seed, which is a good thing in most people's eyes. Most people excluding Tingle, probably, because he rips off and charges like 400 rupees per chart. It's kind of disgusting.
It is disgusting. Now I kind of wish we could randomize the price for each chart.
That is an interesting idea. Kind of evil, though.
100,000.
Damn. Better hope you don't get unlucky then.
And it could range from 0 to 5,000.
Oh, that's even worse. Would you look at that? Goldquiver taking advantage of that hook shot. The hook shot opens up nice routing early on, so it's very good to have for lookout platforms. Probably the item that saves you the most time for lookout platforms.
I have no idea where he is.
This is the Cliff Plat Isles lookout platform.
Damn, we already have 3 Sphere 0 single statues.
Jasnix is going to get the 3 lookout platforms that are up here on 7-star Isles, which is one of our paths to Ganondorf. There are 3 lookout platforms, which you only need a hook shot to be able to clear all 3. 2 of them you can do without any weapon or anything even, but the 3rd one needs a bow or a hook shot.
And the wizard where we're not spawning.
That's kind of weird. I don't know why that happened. Hello? Wizards? Anybody home? I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this.
Yeah, that's a first for me.
That's also a first for me.
Maybe, yeah, if you save quit, it'll fix itself. Also, yes, Goldquiver does have an excellent model. Look, there was nothing in Wizrobe Cave, though. Not Wizrobe Cave. Diamond Step Island.
Maybe there's a trigger on the ladder. I don't know.
Maybe? It wouldn't surprise me if they did something. There they are. That was so weird. I don't know why they did that.
Jasnix, you have a sword.
Yeah. The sword is usually the preferred method to take these guys out because it's 4 hits with the hook shot. So
Yeah.
it can be a little slow. I mean, even if you don't have a sword, you can just pick up one of the pots and it one-shots them. It's a pretty nice thing to know.
Ooh,
There's
nice
the
money. I guess hookshot is nice because it's a ranged weapon, but
Yep.
it's tedious to kill them. And I don't say that because I had to do Wizard Cave with hookshot only.
It's an experience, I will say.
It had leaf,
Ugh, that's rough.
and I last locationed it, so...
Extra rough, damn.
Not a...
Another. Wow, that's 4 Tingle statues for 0.
Yeah, that's a bit scary.
Also, Goldquiver going to check the 5-star lookout platform. Didn't find anything, so hopefully he peeks the raft here. Although I suppose it only led to a chart, which we may not need. We may not need. Although it does open up an entrance, I suppose, as well.
It does. Oh. Not a spiky on Jasnix side. And it's power bracelets.
Okay, that's more of a path than the Tingle statue at the moment, is what it feels like.
Yeah.
That also may be cluing us into the fact that we could have trials on. Although, I suppose the randomizer assumes that you can get every entrance accessible if entrance randomizer's on, so I don't think that tells us any information now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't think it does. The raft on boating course is also spiky. Iron boots. Which are required because the inner cave in Ice Ring is a shard.
Alright.
Try for short again.
Speaking of which...
So far, a lot of spiky chests. Compared to the... I feel like lookout platforms add so many more chests that the proportion of wooden to spiky becomes much more skewed in favor of wooden chests. So, interesting to see that we've got a lot of spikies this early on.
Goldquiver is in Overlook.
I believe, yeah. I don't know which entrance. Is that boating course entrance?
Yes. So Goldquiver will be able to get his ghost chip shot.
Yep. And if you know miscellaneous is on, might as well grab it. If you're here as well too.
Especially with a great C pass to Ganon, although we kind of cleared that with boating, not boating course, salvage corp.
Yeah. Hey, it's Savage Labyrinth, our old friend, except it's probably not Savage Labyrinth.
Oh,
Ooh, let's see if Jasnix does the Wind Waker pulls to get into. Oh, I guess you need fire and ice arrows. Never mind.
oh, Octos. I mean, we knew that.
Jazz, you need fire and ice. Okay. That quiver's a nice find, although we need a bow really to put it to any use whatsoever. So, kind of useless for now.
It's just a bad
Yeah.
Yeah.
But who doesn't need magic?
We also need magic. That is true. Although we're only a grappling hook away from being able to get the gunboat, the rock spire. Goldquiver discovering the joys of baby sword combat with these guys.
Yeah,
It's like 7 spin attacks or something stupid with the baby sword on the head.
sounds about right. We have a question in chat about why was the quiver in a spiky chest? So that's because Octos are in magic. We could be logically required to kill the Octos with the bow.
Yeah. And specifically the 7-star Octo and Tingle Island Octos have enough eyes so that a newer player might not be able to kill the Octo with just 30 arrows. So the Lago programmed in so you can get 60 arrows, hard required, before you're forced to kill the Octo with a bow. Just a nice thing for newer players.
Even experienced players could be.
I will
struggle
say
with
I don't
that.
think I've ever done it myself. So it's like very tight. You have to hit 24 total arrows, I believe, out of 30, and that's not easy.
Spiky chest on Jasnix side. But I believe that is Horseshoe.
Yep, the 2 worst lookout platforms in the entire game.
Sounds about right.
So many things that are annoying about this. The long ladders, the cannons that may or may not shoot you out of the boat, depending on how they feel. The birds at the top waiting to knock you down as you climb up the ladder. It's really annoying. And the fact that you have to climb up the other ladder to get to your reward. Pretty bad.
And that would be the pass to Ganondorf from Horseshoe.
Yeah. Oh, Goldquiver getting enemy spawns. A little unfortunate. Stop the whiz rope there. The whiz rope spins in a circle, it's about to spawn enemies. If it doesn't, then it's not going to spawn enemies. It's going to shoot a fireball at you.
Oh, are we having a not gentleman game?
You're going to be
Seems
cheating
like
at
it.
all.
Yeah.
Leafless horseshoe.
Boo.
Leafless Horseshoe is rough. But it's doable. It's not awful.
Yeah, time to enjoy the fight with Four Darkness with Baby
Yeah.
Sword.
You gotta be careful here, because Dark Nuts can do up to 3 hearts, depending on other Dark Nut, but these guys can only do up to 2, I believe.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's no Mighty Darkness, so.
Also, Jasnix made Leafless Golf look easy right there, wow.
Yeah.
The cave leads to Cliff Plat.
Maybe a little awkward in terms of routing, although I guess Diamond Step is foolish, so you're not going back up anyways. Maybe that's a good segue then.
I mean, you could go back up to get into. Oh, that's big. Yeah. Oh. Maybe I did not understand what you meant.
Oh, it's just, it takes him away from where he was originally at. Maybe he was going to try and go 5-Eye Reef afterwards.
No, maybe.
Gold on the verge of death here if he's not careful.
Yeah.
He's going
Okay.
for the sphere, hoping for some
Oh, it's
hurts.
tense. Not gonna pick up more than one there though. Also, I believe the inner cliff pot was spiky. I don't know what he stored though.
It was spiky, and so is the top. Grappling hook was in
Oh.
inner cliff plat.
That's a great find. You can go get your magic meter ASAP probably now. And you can do early cliff plat. Or not, what am I talking about? Early Bird's Peak Rock now. You don't have to worry about losing the storage here.
Nicely done from Gold. About to get his ghost tip chart. If I know my islands.
Dodge on that fireball.
Yeah.
Jasnix just opened the chest. It's okay.
Oh,
More Tangle statues.
Yeah, I think we saw that on Gold's side.
yeah. We saw that, right?
But yeah, where is the fifth one is the question right now. 4 sphere zeros. Oh yeah, you have to check this entrance, right. Jasnix is now going to be entering the cave that Gold was just in. No, I lied. This is Diamond Step Cave.
Ooh, bow.
Wow. So 2 great finds over on Cliff Plat. So all things considered, this is shaping up to be a somewhat fast seed. We've got a lot of checks left still, but we've got a lot of items to clear those checks pretty efficiently.
Yeah.
So Jazz trying to do it somewhat precise bomb clip here. You drop a bomb behind you, pull your sword out. It pushes you up into the boat, and you can hookshot the chest from below. It lets you do it a little bit faster. There you go.
Yeah, bringing some joy.
Peek the chest, Jazz. Then you don't have to do this. Okay. You can peek the chest, the second chest in this puzzle cave, while you're up top on the boat. And it saves a bit of time. Because now we have to go all the way around.
I mean, it's still quite fast.
It is still pretty fast, yeah. And who knows? I mean, maybe you're looking for hearts still. You don't know if Savage is on. So, can't hurt to open up chests.
Oh.
I mean, we still haven't confirmed that treasure charts are off. So,
Have we?
I mean, I don't think so.
Oh.
Unless we
You
found
know,
a chart.
you know
of wooden
Triforce
chests.
shots are off.
Triforce charts are off, yeah.
Yeah. Right, and because you have a grappling hook, you don't need storage to get into Bird's Peak Rock cave. Oh, the entrance at least.
Look at that. Very clean first try.
Ooh, neither rock.
Can't do anything here quite yet.
I think I missed what happened on Jasnix's side. Did he just see a brown chest and walk away, or?
He wasn't able
It
to do
wa-
anything in the cave.
Yeah, it was neither rock cave, so you need fire arrows and magic to do anything.
Yep.
Hmm.
And a clean row clip on Goldquiver side to get into Jabin's cave.
Yep. I think this is like the only island puzzle that we've seen so far, and I'm pretty sure Jasnix on his side it was wooden. So
I
but
mean, we
it's kind of hard to
saw
say.
Diamond Step chests.
Diamond Step has it's a puzzle cave.
Yeah. Oh, island puzzles. I'm mixed the settings.
Yeah, no worries.
Don't mind me.
Oh,
Full angle.
yeah. You gotta be. It's a somewhat generous angle, but yeah, it was too far off to the side there. Also, yeah, this is why the lookout platforms suck. Oh, gee.
The
Brush with
Cargarok
death there.
behaved. Wow.
Yeah, I usually just like to kill these cargo rocks. If I have a bow, I'll shoot them from my boat because they are that much of a nuisance sometimes. And if you're all the way up the ladder and you have to come back up the ladder again, then they like seem to they seem to target you even more. So I just like to kill them on the way down at the very least if I don't have a bow.
That is a fair choice.
Go away. Okay. Leave me alone. Also, I'm not sure which lookout platform this is. It's a tall ladder.
There it is.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah. I was
Oh.
wrong.
Yeah, that's the Jasnix did not check that. That's the other
Oh,
horseshoe.
okay. Yeah, Jasnix didn't check it then. So that confirms treasure shards are off, which is probably a sigh of relief.
It is. That removes 42 checks?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's one check for each square minus 8 Triforce charts, so
Oh, so 41.
41. Yeah. That's still a lot of checks removed just by opening that one chest. Great find.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see the runners try and prioritize Fire Mountain and Flight Control Platform next, as soon as they clear their little quadrants of the map. Because we can do almost everything in Fire Mountain. We just can't enter whatever entrance is there. And in Flight Control, we can do, if there's a mini game, we can do that using a little cheating. And we can also do the sub. So pretty much being able to full clear those means you should probably rush them. So we're gonna do Leafless Horseshoe. Look at that. Roll right past him. Again, another one of those tricks that's not easy.
Yeah. Now we're seeing checks the other did.
Yeah.
Just catching up with whatever the other did. So, yeah.
I guess because we didn't get to touch on it, Jasnix won the Challenge Cup yesterday. So, and Goldquiver was a I want to say top 8 runner in past Season 5 tournament that just ended yesterday. So we've got 2 really good experienced runners.
That is true.
RSL is a bit different of a format, but you know the basics, you know how to play the game. There's not too much that the game can throw at you.
So in the Season 5 top 24, Goldquiver finished 7th.
7th, okay. Yeah, he beat me in the top 12, I think, so. And he, I think, lost a spy, so yeah, that makes sense. Also, Jasnix getting some enemy spawns here. A little unfortunate. Oh, more enemy spawns.
It's only choose at this point, it's not the worst.
Yeah. Taking advantage of the fact that you can multi-hit enemies if you keep spamming the arrow button with your bow. It's a pretty nice way to take out Wizrobes with just a basic bow, if you've got a lot of arrows to spare.
Now try to chain 8 arrows on the Wind Temple mini boss. It's not easy.
It's definitely not, yeah. Hey,
We got
it made it.
baited.
I think Goldquiver, yeah, is probably going to follow these paths. I guess he's also got 7-star. He's going to be able to full clear most of the path locations he's got remaining. Oh,
Ooh, Savage.
pause your champs. We could have Savage. Delivery bag. That's probably not needed.
Delivery bag on 30.
I would say that's a big bait. Don't go for it, Gold. Well, it's not like he can hear me, but I'd say it's a bait. I'm thinking it's only in logic because we got randomized entrances just so it can have Cabana Deed. Because I'm feeling letters are off at this point.
They could be.
Also, Jasnix, 1 heart. A little scary. Oh. I think you can grapple these Dark Nuts for health, but the grapple animation takes a while and it freezes you in place, I want to say. So,
It
maybe not the best.
was out of a hurt. That was a
Interesting parry.
weird. That was an interesting parry, yeah. Goldquiver doing the. That's a 12 Ayokto, I would say.
7-star, I think.
Yeah.
So these arrows are
Yeah.
putting in work over on Jasnix's side. Playing it safe, I don't blame him. If you die, you have to... I want to say you have to redo the entire cave, so you don't want to die in these caves. No, just use the bomb. There's a small chance, it's not a chance, it's a, if you shoot an arrow in the wrong spot, that the game will crash upon killing an Octo with an arrow because it tries to despawn it. Despawn the arrow, but the Octo is no longer alive or something like that. So it's always scary whenever you have to use bow and arrow to kill Octos, because there's just that tiny chance your game crashes.
Yeah. It's scary.
Oh, gold.
No.
Oh, last bomb.
Ah,
Did a heart attack there.
a little bit.
Whereas Jazz wasn't able to do this because he didn't have the grappling hook at the time. So we're going to be able to see what's here.
I mean, he could still have killed the Octo, just not get the reward.
Yeah. And then he'd have to struggle to find the Octo or like the spot where the ring is. That's my worry whenever if I were to ever go to kill an Octo early. It's like, where's the ring?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, a shield.
Oh, that's a nice
So-
find.
That's a more direct path, although power bracelets are most likely paths as well. We do need one of those shields to beat the game, so.
Oh, and Jasnix on Angular, finding, I would say, a Rock Spire Cave?
Yeah, this is Rockspire Cave with the keys. It's a great spot to get arrows back, because the keys have a chance to drop an orb that drops, I think, a 30 pack of arrows, so it's a good spot. And yeah, it's just going to spam away with the bow here. Fastest way to take them out. Fastest is probably boomerang.
Fastest feels like it's Boomerang, yeah.
I don't know if it's because he's at full or not full HP, or if he just got unlucky, but no orb spawned in, so a little unfortunate there.
Rather unlucky, I would say. Oh, just for money. And we're still missing one statue.
Yeah, we haven't seen any in a while, which I guess makes sense. We've seen 4 of them already. So.
True. The
So
pig
it is
is
wooden.
wooden, yeah. Oh, jumping all the way down. I mean, that's a
Chaz
way
is
to do
gonna
it.
store this. No, just gonna open it. Okay.
Now he has the confirmation that the treasure shots are off.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is a good routing choice by Goldquiver. We're gonna go pick up some bombs and then probably go to either Flight Control or Fire Mountain. Hopefully.
And there's a grab hammer.
I guess this is the first time he's been in there, and Jazz hasn't seen any reason to pick it up. I mean, you have a sword. Are we checking the... No. No, we're not. Okay.
I mean, you could check the top of boulder.
Yeah. Just a quick peek with a telescope.
Ooh, that's a nice find.
Yeah, that's a weight off your chest for sure. The spoils bag and a wooden chest. No grinding out spoils. Although, if it was in a spiky chest, that'd be a horrible spot for it, because that's the platform you usually go whenever you want to farm for golden feathers and joy pendants. So,
Was that 6-star? 6-star, 6-eye?
do I?
Oh, 2-eye. I don't know my island, it seems.
So the reason they aren't doing dungeons is because this is random settings, and in this seed, we happen to know through our hints that we don't have any required items in dungeons today, just by chance. So that's why you're not seeing any dungeons.
Fire
Hey,
Mountain
there's a
has
tingle
our
statue.
last tingle statue.
May or may not be path.
It's also sphere 0.
It is.
So Anchor is sphere 0. Or sphere 1 rather.
So keep an eye out on this fairy. This 2-eye Octo Great Fairy will give hints on the second round of text boxes, so you can spam through the first set. But after she gives you the item, then you want to pay attention, because it'll give you a cryptic hint. It's not like the coral hints, the stone tablet hints, which are usually clear.
Okay, the big octo, nothing.
I have no clue where that is. Fruit is
Place
required to progress.
That would refer to either Netherrock chest or Bird's Peak cave. The actual cave.
Okay. So there's a blue pearl somewhere. And it's not inside Bird's Peak Rock, but it could be... Well, it could be inside Bird's Peak Rock, it's just not the cave itself. Because we got a direct hint for that one. I think that hint's pretty useless. I don't think we're going to see that picked up. Unless we happen to find the entrance. Well, no. Jasnix already entered that spot, and he knows he needs Fire and Ice, so never mind. Magic! Yay!
Magic. Where was that? Oh, that's the...
That's the gunboat, I believe.
Jasnix is my favorite sub of the game.
The rat
That's
sub,
what they
yeah.
deserve.
That is 7-star. Okay.
Wait, that was 7-star Octo, not the gunboat? Oh. Okay. That's a great find then. You don't have to worry about... I mean... It was kind of on accident, but... I thought 7-star Octo had a shield, though.
Starbelt. Oh, that's a quiver on right bomb. The right sub.
Oh, that was Fire Mountain Big Octo. Okay, I see. Fire Mountain Big Octo had another magic meter. Star Archipelago chest had nothing. So, okay, so yeah, now Gold's gonna go chase this path hint for flight control. We don't have the leaf, but we have a better version of the leaf in terms of this mini game. We've got bombs and a sword. I guess there's the submarine as well. At least the worst submarine in the game.
I believe I missed some checks. Jasnix08 to check the top of boulder check. My Goldquiver is dealing with the annoying wizards.
Yep. Goldquiver, no stranger to submarines. Season 4 player as well. Submarines were one of the most contested, I guess, things about Season 4. Just because they can be pretty annoying depending on what items you have. But look at that, there's a shard.
I'm not too familiar with the RSL logic and everything, but would it still be worth tricking your way into Private Oasis just to check the entrance?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you know the delivery bags in Savage Labyrinth, I would say you definitely, if you have the hook, you have everything you need. You've got hook shot and grappling hook. So, yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it. Also, Goldquiver, did he check the, I don't think he checked the minigame, did he?
No, he did not check Bido.
Okay. I mean, flight control minigame.
No.
To be fair, it does take a little while to do.
It does, yeah.
I think we're at Top G now.
Yeah, that's the bidder at Dodgy.
Okay. Jasnix also making the wise decision. Nope, not gonna get that delivery bag.
I mean, you might need to remember that it's there.
Yeah, good to keep in mind. That's definitely like a last location for sure, though. It's like Savage 30 takes about 8 minutes for a single check, which may or may not lead to other checks. So we'll keep an eye out. Okay, yeah, this is 6i lookout platform. I will say we started with bomb, or we didn't start with bombs, but we got bombs pretty early. Like it was the first time we got.
Yeah, that's the first
say.
item we got on Goldquiver side, at least.
So that lets us clear these lookout platforms a lot more efficiently, which is very nice. And yes, Savage Labyrinth is probably, it's in logic for sure. Whether it's logically required to beat the game, we don't know.
There's the Inspur on
So I think that confirms that randomized entrances include dungeons. So we'll have to look inside our dungeons to potentially for some cave entrances. Because that was in a spiky chest, I believe is how that works.
yes. But the dungeons could be shuffled separately from secret caves.
I'm pretty sure if dungeons shuffled separately, that would be in a wooden chest, I want to say.
Yeah, right. But you haven't seen any dungeons in a
dungeons yet,
cave
yeah.
yet.
I very well could be wrong on that.
I'm not too familiar with secret the dungeon the entrance being shuffled. Damn it, English. Why you gotta be so hard?
Yeah. If that's the case, then that blue pearl for Nehru's is gonna be a lot more important off that hint.
Yeah. It could lead to something hard required.
And
So.
we are seeing double octos.
Yeah. The seed's kind of got the RSL special. I mean, the RSL usual, maybe. So it's got lookout platforms, it's got octos. really, the only thing we need to complete the Trinity would probably be like Triforce charts, but those are off this seed, so
Thankfully.
yeah. Like normally in Season 5 settings, we wouldn't be seeing Octos lookout platforms because there's a lot of them. And I will say Octos is not the most enticing gameplay-wise.
Wait, you mean you don't like going around in circles shooting bombs at an octo?
I don't mind it once or twice a seed. But it starts to get annoying when you're on like the 7th Octo. Is there even 7 Octos? The 6th? Is there 6? The 5th Octo. I'll be safe and say the 5th
seven.
Octo. Okay,
That's
7
7.
Octos.
You have... No. Yes, no, I don't remember. No, there are 5? There are 2 at 12 eyes, 2 at 8, and 1 at 4. So that's 5.
Okay, so there's 5 Octos.
I believe. That was the private oasis octo.
Hey,
Ah,
look at
Master
that.
Sword.
Great find.
Which is not yet in logic.
Yeah. What are we missing? Entrance to Cliff Plat. We're missing our leaf to put everything back in logic, I believe. Also, yeah, Goldquiver going to be breaking in. Doesn't want to bother with the delivery bag. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. So confirming that the 7-star octo was a shield, by the way.
Okay, that's good to know.
Top of waterfall seems to be wooden. Yeah.
I'm thinking its island puzzles are off at this point.
Would very well be the case.
Ooh, not quite getting the jump slash there. Oh, we are seeing Overlook Isle. Jasnix side.
That's an
Goldquiver
entrance
chose not
you-
to get this.
That's an entrance you don't see very often.
Yeah, it's far out of the way too. So, who knows when Goldquiver will go back for that if it leads to somewhere useful.
And Fire Mountain.
Not quite as cringe in RSL because you don't have to climb all the way up. Don't question it. The Magtail just climbs the wall. Magtail does what it pleases.
We have Intern Island.
Good old Intern Island. Dual Magtails. Sides. And it's splitting.
Sad.
Look at that.
The boss
Goldquiver.
wooden.
Yeah, Goldquiver able to peek the chest with the telescope. This is the power of CTMC. Saves you from having to do that entire ordeal. Nope, didn't
Yeah.
catch where the entrance was though.
Bomb Island was the Cabana
Oh.
Labyrinth.
Okay. Sorry, just catching up on my entrances there.
I'm also tracking them on the side. So,
So yeah, most likely Savage isn't required unless we end up needing mail, but I don't see that being required at all. Given we got 2 charts from mail so far, probably not. I guess the jury's kind of out on short side quests, whether they're actually on or not. We haven't found anything that can confirm it. We haven't found anything that can deny it yet, but we didn't get any hints for it, so we're probably not going to check it until we get one of those things in a spiked chest. So, probably won't trade the channel flower.
nice Cyclos on Goldquiver side.
Yep.
Which is not yet in logic because we need Leaf and Magic Meter to get on top of Cliff Plat.
You're right. Yeah, we do need magic meter. Although, oh yeah, the magic meter we found is also out of logic. No, the fire mountain.
Yeah. No, it's not in logic.
Wait a
Ticket
minute.
shot. Yeah, that magic is magic locked.
Wait, are both magics? Both magics are locked behind the grappling hook, which the grappling hook was. Oh, the grappling hook was inner, wasn't it? Yeah, it was
Yes.
inner. So we just need leave. Okay, yeah. So we're fine. I thought there was a slight break in logic, but I'm just being dumb.
You had me worried for a sec.
I was like, is the randomizer broken? Then I realized, wait a minute, you don't actually need magic in order to be able to blow the leaf in random settings.
Which is a nice addition.
Yeah. It kind of gives a purpose to the leaf, even if you don't have a magic meter. It's kind of nice. Eastern Fairy? It's trying to kill the bokoblins, which makes me think it's Eastern Fairy.
I believe so.
Yeah, and it spawned in the weird spot. So yeah, this is Eastern Fairy. That's how I remember this one. This chest always spawns in a weird spot because you have to do a weird thing, which is kill all enemies and the cannons. Hey, there's like a Benedict.
Cabanadid is in a spiky chest.
Yeah, which I think just for that one entrance, which isn't actually needed.
Yeah. Which platform is that on
Starbelt.
Jasnix side? Starbelt. Oh, we saw that one. Ooh, we're seeing the Wizard Cave entrance. French vanilla.
Yep. Move slightly to the side.
So that's one more shard for sure. Because the Wall was said to be a shard.
Three more shards. Wow.
Yeah, that's going pretty fast.
Yeah. We know one of them's an ice ring inner, so we're just looking for the bow, which we'll find along the way. We need all three bows.
And the left border is... Oh,
Hey.
that's the leaf.
Everything's in logic.
Yeah. Oh, that's the logic is mean. You were meant to go into PowerPrint once you to the Wizard cave entrance once you got hookshot to get your leaf, to then go get your grapple to come back in the cave to get your shard.
Yep.
Indeed.
Kind of annoying.
That's mean.
Oof.
I'm not sure which.
This is Stone Watcher, because we already did
yeah.
Overlook. Also, I'm not sure if there's a way to do like the cool strat that you do with the 7 Armos on this room specifically. But-
Maybe.
I don't know, I haven't messed around with it that much.
None of the runners have been checking fairies, have they?
Nope. I mean, you're finding a fair few items already without having to check any of them. And you're not even close to running out of locations, so you might as well just keep putting that off until you're forced to.
True.
Hey, there's the 5th tingle statue for Jasnix on Fire Mountain. So we'll get to see what that is, I imagine, shortly. I'm not sure which one Goldquiver's missing.
Uh,
Oh, Poprin Isle. Because he skipped that one. He didn't know platforms were on. He went there. He'll probably get
Right.
it like right after he does his combat cave, though. If I
That
had to
would make
guess.
sense if it does.
Yeah, this is. Damn. This is shaping up to be a very fast seed. We're missing very little for go mode.
We're
Two
missing 8
shards.
items.
2 shards, 2 bows, 2 swords. I guess that's it. Technically, boomerang.
Yeah, logically we would need a boomerang.
You know what? I guess we're missing a little more than I thought. Hey, look, a great fairy. It's interesting to see. There's kind of 2 styles of play with random settings. There's one style of play where you're trying to full clear everything in the square and not leave anything behind, off chance you don't, so that you don't skip a check. Then there's also the more aggressive, only follow your hints sort of gameplay.
Oh, hi, SWAT on Goldquiver side. That was Stonewatcher Cave.
Yep. Nothing on that fairy.
And the duality of Aerosol. One runner has the half-powered Master Sword, the other one has Fighter Sword. Or Hero Sword. Fighter Sword is in A Link to the Past. Don't mix games, please.
Yeah, okay. Picking up that single statue then. Good that you remembered to come back for it. Really hated that pot. Wow.
Wow. That but did nothing, Goldquiver.
I know.
Rude.
He just picked it. He just killed it.
Yeah,
For no reason.
that's rude.
Any guesses what's behind the 5 Tingle statues?
I'm gonna say junk. They're all Sphere
Yeah.
Zero. We found plenty of other Sphere Zero items. I'm gonna just say garbage.
My guess is gonna be on bait bag.
Alright, alright.
Anchor? Why is Anchor not in
Rip ankle, I guess.
RIP? No, it should not be gone. It's maybe a note thing.
Oh, okay. That's not junk. We need that.
We
That's a
need
fully
that.
powered Master Sword for Goldquiver then. So yeah, those single statues were path.
Definitely. And the Inspire on Jasnix side. And I believe Goldquiver is going for the Octo.
He shouldn't. This is hinted a treasure chart. Okay, yeah, okay. He's going
Oh,
the other
right.
direction. He's going for Rockspire. I'm a little worried there.
I pay attention, I promise.
I think the boomerang would really speed up these lookout platforms. It's kind of a shame we haven't found it yet. But, I mean, bombs do the job, but like for these, it's kind of annoying. Although for this specific lookout platform is probably the hardest to do with just boomerang. In one, if you can hit multiple cannons with one, I guess throw. Yeah, one throw. If you're in the correct position. It can be finicky though. Hey, Jessic's gonna get his second sword.
So happy 1 hour.
Yeah.
We are already 6 items from Go mode.
Are we playing Season 5 or are we playing RSL? At this point, it feels like Season 5 in terms of speed.
And it's too spiky on the platforms for Goldquiver.
Yep.
So western and eastern have some spiky, and center is dead. It's a junk item. Bring us some joy.
Yep.
I would say
Missing the
rude, but
cycle there. Oh, sorry.
oh no, you're fine. I was
Okay.
about to say I would say it's rude from the platform to give us joy, but guess not ready. So Jasnix going for double magic.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt. It's a little scuffed, but it should be fine. Yeah, okay. But yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. We'll have to pick up some magic from these pots, but they drop enough magic to make it back, so not a big concern. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow. So I think that's almost every entrance available to us. I think that is every entrance. Yeah, that's every
uh,
entrance available. So I
yeah.
think Goldquiver's got all the items he needs to do literally everything left in the seed, except for Angular Cave. So Goldquiver, no.
No.
Maybe you can go grab that double magic from the gunboat.
Yeah,
back.
that would be a wise choice.
All right, no. Looks like we're just gonna go break some pots.
So both furnaces were. How are you going, Jasnix? Oh, you don't have leaf.
Expensive beetle. Okay.
Ah, that's a fair choice. It's completely dead, but that's a fair.
Yeah. Okay. That tornado might have messed him up there, but we recovered.
Oh, speaking. Oh,
That's maybe the one you would like boomerang for. A
yeah.
little late to find it, but whatever. I was gonna save and quit here, probably to refill magic if I had to guess.
Also checking the cave.
Trying to find the island first. Can be a little annoying, especially at nighttime when it tends to blend in. Okay, he's going for double magic. Yeah, I think it's not too far out of the way. You're already here. You might as well.
Oh. Rock Spire leads to Angular.
Yeah, looks like that's
Cave.
wooden though, so we can full clear everything on Goldquiver's side. So yeah, we're one bow, 2 shards away from no mode. We saw the RSL record for fastest seed get set last week. I guess we'll see if it gets beaten this week on the restream
That-
again.
Would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Oh, Jasnix going for Cyclos? Yeah.
Most expensive green ruby ever.
Wait, was that Greg in there?
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta buy Greg. You can't skip Greg. Greg is mandatory.
I don't think I've seen Greg. I've seen a Joy Pendant, I've seen a Silver Ruby. The purple, I think, but I could be mistaken, it was actually Greg.
It was. I think it was Greg.
Yeah, the third one was Greg.
Oh,
Yo, 900 rupees. Where's our wallet? It's gotta be in the spiky chest. Okay, yeah, the record was set last time with the 126.29. So we could see that beat.
I
It's
don't
very
think
possible.
we will. I don't think we will.
It depends on which trials are on. To be fair, I think it's the big decider at this point.
Yeah.
If trials are on, that probably adds what, 10 minutes to high roll. Well, I don't know about 10 minutes. At least 8 minutes, I'd say, to Hyrule. I don't think Goldquiver's opened his ghost ship chart yet. He got it, but hasn't bothered going inside. So that looked wooden to me. You can peek almost every lookout platform from the sea with your telescope if you come in from the correct direction. I think it's one of those things that really helps in an RSL seed, which is why we'd start with telescope. That way it's not a huge unfair advantage. Because, I mean, otherwise telescope wouldn't ever be put in logic, so you just have to be open wooden chests to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing in Ghost Ship, though. And hey, it's Vanilla. Vanilla Star Island.
Wow.
So this is Northern Fairy, Great Fairy, so...
So we have a Vanilla Island, you said?
Yeah, Vanilla Star Island cave.
Okay.
And there was nothing on the lookout platform. We're down to 19 locations remaining. 2 of those being Savage Labyrinth, which we're definitely not going to get. Yeah, the 3rd Dead Fairy, it's safe to say they're off at this point.
I am at 57 remaining, so... I mean, I guess I haven't removed the settings.
We still haven't found any dungeons, which makes me think that I might have been wrong, and that dungeons aren't shuffled in which case Din's Pearl was in a spiky chest for no reason?
That would be weird if it's
That
the
would be weird.
case.
Logically, I would think Din's Pearl shouldn't be in a spiky chest if it's dungeons not shuffled in with lookout platforms. Or not, what am I saying? Dungeons not shuffled in with caves. The reason we don't have a bottle is likely because mail is off. Bottle is only used for saving grandma and wither trees, I suppose. So, but because mail is likely off and we know long side quests are off, we're not going to find bottle in a spiky chest.
Yeah. Goldquiver doing the Thorn Fairy lookout platforms.
Pretty check dense location. I mean, you don't have that much remaining. And also be able to go down and I don't know if he checked Birdspeak Rock Cave or not, but he'll be able to check that entrance as well and then go to Bomb Island afterwards. So some good routing. Hey, there's a shard.
Sure, that was destroy the cannons. There are 1 from Go mode. Oh, no mode for no mode for shards at least.
Yep.
That would be funny if it's the case. If dungeons are still shuffled but dodgy is vanilla.
You never know. It's the beauty of RSL. Everything's not shuffled or vanilla until it isn't. Nope.
We would need a bow and a shard, and we're no mode.
No.
Oh,
Gold
yeah.
not going to check Birdseek Rock Cave. I guess you follow your check density a little more, maybe? It's not the worst play.
Have we seen Headstone Submarine?
I think the rat sub had a quiver in it. I think on Jasnix side we saw it. Goldquiver is ironically rocking the smallest quiver.
For some reason, I thought Ratsub was 6-eye submarine. I know my submarines. I know the game. I promise.
Those of us scarred from season 4 know the rat sub all too well. The joys of doing it with like skull hammer or grappling hook.
Ah,
Good times. By good times I mean not very good times. It was really annoying. In case it wasn't clear. Oh, double spiky. This could be go mode right here.
this could be. Where are we?
We are at Southern Ferry. Of course, this could also just be like bait bag or something.
Could be.
I feel like that's like the last bait chest we could actually have. Hey, there's a boat.
Ooh, light arrows.
All right,
And
we're in go mode.
shard.
Well, okay, Goldquiver doesn't know that. I think? No, he knows where the last shard is. I don't know if he knows where the entrance is for Ice Ring. I'm pretty sure Jasnix checked it. I'm not sure if Gold has.
The shard that Goldquiver is missing is the inner cave of Ice Ring. That was hinted, so he's in technical go mode, but he doesn't know that.
He's trying to check. Yeah, he's got to check entrances now and just hope he picks the correct one.
Yeah, I don't recall which entrance does lead to Ice Ring.
That's Savage Labyrinth, I believe.
Yes.
Just kind of isolated. There's only really Shark Island Cave nearby, so maybe a little bit before he goes for that. Giving Jasnix a chance to catch up.
Also Horseshoe that is quite close.
I think he already went to Horseshoe because he got the stuff on the lookout platform, so he got the shard.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they both did Leafless Horseshoe.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to set a new record in terms of fastest seed, but this will be a very fast seed regardless. I guess that makes sense why it would be in Spiky Chest then. Because well, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Still a little weird, but it makes more sense.
And I believe if we are a very high question, we could ask Tanjo, who's the person
Exactly, that's a
who
good idea.
actually implemented the first version of random settings in Wind Waker, and the hints and the chest texture matches content.
Yeah, shout out to Tanjo. He did like the majority of the work for this randomizer. I just happened to be here.
Oh, we know where the last shot is, and he also knows it. But he doesn't know which entrance leads to that check.
Yep. Also, we're going to be doing a little bit of breaking and entering here. Definitely don't want to get that delivery bag, so I'm going to go ahead and hook shot onto the door. The doorman is not doing a very good job, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Also, Goldquiver struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, it took a
Shark Island Cave.
bit of a time.
Usually I like to go hit the Iron Boots switch, then the regular switch that you can hit with a sword, then I hit the switch that you stand on, then I go for the hammer switch. It usually gives me plenty of time.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Or I try to aim for the crystal switch with a bow.
Ooh, I never thought about doing that. It's a good idea.
So I hit the crystal switch, then equip iron boots, then go for the other switches.
That's smart. I might start doing that. Yeah, he's just giving him a bit trouble here. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow, you
I'm
never
kind of surprised that
see
worked.
you never see that last switch being hit last.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that switch being hit last. Gosh damn it.
to be fair to Goldquiver, you don't do this very often. You really don't.
You don't, yeah. That's
Not the
Dragon's
cave.
Island Cave, I think.
Yeah. At this point, he doesn't need to bother checking it, which is a very nice time save. But yeah, I guess just small differences in routing can make all the difference. And a
I
little bit
mean,
of luck.
even in season 5,
Yeah.
just a small difference can just punish you.
Yep. I think this is Southern Ferry again. Gonna go probably check Angular. I don't know if he's checked boating course yet.
I know Jasnix did. Battle Squid minigame could be on, but by the hints we got, we know it's not.
Yeah. There will be an always hint for Battle Squid under 20. Just so that you don't have to guess and waste time doing Battle Squid. I think that was one of the things that was the least appealing to me, at least, about RSL. Because, I mean, Battle Squid is already somewhat bothersome, even if not RSL. It's just because it's pure RNG. So,
Yeah.
I just have an always hint.
Then we have Goldquiver going into all the
Oh. Look at Jasnix's
entrances.
side. We're going to be doing a clip into the ice, clip through the ice using the King of Red Lions and an L slide. It's probably one of the coolest things you can do. Look at that. Nobody
Clean?
needs to, yeah. Ice is a suggestion.
Oh, Cabana.
Ah, stupid rats. Goldquiver's got quite a few entrances on his map remaining.
Yeah.
So this is giving Jasnix his opportunity to catch right up here. Of course, Goldquiver is going to be able to just instantly see whether it's the cave he needs or not. So that's going to save him quite a bit of time. But we'll see.
Oh, our chest is
Mirror
not
shield.
a shield.
I mean, I guess that if we have trials on, that speeds up trials a little bit. But like, you can already do the Earth trial without mirror shield, so you really don't need it.
Yeah. And the chest is not having logic on Nether Rock. It's not even in the settings we have.
I mean, this isn't a bad guess. Like it's a path location. Who knows? There could be an item here required to beat the game. Makes sense to check this
True.
entrance, I would say.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's bait bag. So now
And
everything's
that-
unlocked.
That puts the cave, the cave in logic.
Yep.
That's a mean place for bait bag to be.
Yeah, that's in a pretty annoying spot because then if island puzzles were on, you'd have to go somewhere else to buy a pair to go back around to the cave. Not cave, the
Oh,
Did we just find a dungeon?
we just saw Forbidden Woods.
Okay. So they're shuffled together then. Where was that entrance? Or was that
I don't know.
Oh, that was Fire Mountain probably.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are we gonna see Big Pig? Let's go. Jasnix getting the people what they want. Let's go, Big Pig. Look at that pig fly. Beautiful.
That would explain why the Great Fairy hinted about the nearest pearl, and we had also
Yeah.
this pearl in worlds in the spiky chest.
Nothing on Big Pig, unfortunately.
That might end up pulling gold around for quite a bit longer.
Yeah. I think finding that entrance mixed in with the dungeon may be a bit of a curse.
Oh, he's going to outset though.
He is going to outset. So
Ooh. We're about to hit go mode.
looks like we are.
Yeah, going straight for Savage Labyrinth, so... Still gonna check this chest though.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that'll be nice for up again, but yeah, could have maybe just misread the hints, but every second counts.
I mean, you barely run out of arrows during the Puppet Cannon fight.
That is true. Yeah, like we really, even with the basic quiver, you really don't see runners running out of arrows for the most part. With light
Even
arrows,
then,
he's gonna do this super fast. Sorry.
even then, when you could easily get arrows from the keys.
Yeah,
so.
that's true. And there it is. There's our cheese.
That is go mode for Goldquiver.
Now the big question, do we have trials?
I mean, if we do, we would logically need Mirror Shield. But not necessarily required.
Yep. Logic is a suggestion.
It really is.
So I think it's a 1 in 4 chance that we've got trials on. So it's a 100% chance if we have dungeons in any capacity, but since we don't have any dungeons, it's a 1 in 4 to have trials.
I would not know. I'm gonna check that right now. Okay, yeah, it's a 1 in a 5, 1 in a 4 that we have. Do we have trials on? You're correct. Otherwise, if we have dungeons, it's 0. We don't have any trials.
Yep. Because to be fair, doing the bosses multiple times is kind of annoying.
Wait, Jasnix08 has his leaf.
Yeah, he hasn't gone back to Pauper Isle.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Only really has the entrance there that he can check.
That's gonna punish him, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it is already punishing him, because you could clear something faster with leaf, but...
Just one of those things with lookout platforms, especially. You've got, I mean, and you've got combat caves and puzzle caves as well as randomized entrances. So you've just got a lot of places you can go. And if you just don't happen to go to the right place, it can be a little unfortunate. I don't think that
Right.
was like the huge difference between the two runners. I mean, maybe it was. I think routing did play a role for sure, though.
Yeah, golds and go mode in general, whether trials are on or off.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do the trial without Mirror Shield.
And it seems that we don't have trials.
No trials, Sag. Little happy dance. Okay, speak of Leaf. It's like Jasnix is going to go back for the Leaf. He doesn't know it, but he will find it.
Feels pretty safe to say Jasnix probably won't be catching up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Still needs 2 bows, 1 sword,
Quite a gap.
3 shards, that's quite a bit.
You know, this could be the worst public ganon of Gold's career.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be the worst anymore. That was a clean first shot. Oh,
Oh no.
damn. Oh, he almost got that third
Aw.
shot.
Almost.
Impressive. Damn.
And that's the third.
That,
That
was
was-
clean.
Extremely clean, yeah. Are we going for double creep? Oh, so close.
Yeah, not quite hitting it. The third shot is you have to do it a little faster than the first couple, so it can be
Yeah.
a little tricky to get the timing. Yeah, Jazz definitely played more safe, more full clear style, going for fairies, even when he's already checked a few of them, they were dead. Opening ground chests anyways, whereas Goldquiver went aggressive, only go for like pretty much the hinted locations, and it worked out for him this time.
I believe Jasnix08 has been beaten by not checking Great Fairies in the past, so yeah. It's playing it safe rather than just keeping the Great Fairies when they could have something.
Yeah, and to be fair, yeah, I've also been a victim to the Great Fairy scam. Every Great Fairy was off except for Outset Great Fairy, which had my iron boots that I needed to go get. What something else? There's like 2 items locked behind Shark Island Cave, so that was kind of
Ooh.
rough. That was a rough seed.
Yeah,
There's not really that much you can do when that happens. It's just one of the risks you take when you play in a more aggressive playstyle.
not yet. Goldquiver could still die to Ganon.
Down. That was like a funny fall joke right there on Jasnix's side. Just got hit by the cannon right over the edge. The +2
Ooh.
for sure.
That's mean.
Sitting up for our grapple skip. Doing the quick turnaround. Very nice.
Nicely done.
We don't have soup. We only have 4 hearts, so no double damage. We can't script the first phase as much. We can still script it to a degree, but
We
not
can.
as much as if we had soup.
I mean, we can script the shots at least.
Yeah. Every time you talk to Zelda, she shoots another arrow after a brief delay, so pretty easy way to get her to fire. Just stay somewhat nearby. Kite around. Beautiful job.
Nice first phase. Ooh, missing the parry.
Nicely done.
Oh, Zelda. Sniping.
Zelda with the NA aim.
And
That is
that's
GG.
GG's. With a time of 1:37 on the dot.
I guess we will wait and see if they come in for an interview. I'm not sure if Jasnix will finish out the seed or not. So we do have Goldquiver in the waiting room though, so.
GG's gold.
Hey, we're on in.
Oh, I was getting so ready to pull off my first super swim in a race to Needle Rock from from Outset. Like, I'm gonna do it. I can never get this, but it's the easiest one. Let's do it. And then it wasn't necessary.
Yep. What do you think of the seed?
It was surprisingly fast for how the hints that we got, because we got combat secret caves on, puzzle secret caves on. I was expecting to have to just pound through all of the entrances, find out where they all go, and get a bunch of items there. But no, it turns out most of them were just hanging out in the overworld.
Yeah, I mean, the seed gave you so many items to just clear stuff like pretty early on. Like Tingle giving you bombs immediately. Like that was a great find.
I kind
Come
of
on, Jazz.
figure, yeah, let's head to Windfall. Let's scope for some of these long cutscenes so I can actually figure out my hints and mark off which settings are which. And then, by the way, there's bombs.
Okay, well, unfortunately, Jasnix wins this race because he's about to pick up Hero's Charm on the leaf. So,
Oh, damn.
Oh,
look at that. Look how beautiful.
how beautiful. That's
Going to it right away. Yeah, let's go.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the seed really couldn't throw too much at you. You got a lot of items to clear stuff pretty quickly, and so you're able to clear it efficiently. And you found your leaf. I mean, Jazz found his leaf like a minute maybe before you finished. So
Okay.
I don't know if that made a
Very
huge
lucky.
difference, but it definitely made a difference considering you had like 2 bows locked behind the leaf, I want to say. So
Yeah, the Rockspire platforms, both of those were required with the leaf there. And I mean, it's kind of funny because I think the leaf was open. It was in Wizrobe Cave, right? And I think Hookshot wasn't too far into the seed, so I think it was open pretty early. Could have
it was,
grabbed it pretty
Hookshot
early.
was Crescent Moon.
Right.
yeah,
one
you
of
yeah.
need a
the
magic
path
meter
hints there.
too. So you need some way to deal with the octos because it didn't start with the magic meter.
Yeah, the hints were really helpful. The path hints, because I think I just started following those at first, and one was the hook shot, one was a shield, which I guess not terribly exciting, but you need one at least anyway.
Yeah.
Seeing that delivery bag on Savage 30 was kind of interesting. Like, that could be scary, but the rate you're getting items, short side quests have. I mean, there's quite a few of them, and you imagine that
You would have found something, yeah.
you would have found something there, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was probably only there just because of the private oasis entrance, which didn't end up leading to anything because I mean we had everything to break in, so no
Mhm.
real reason to get the delivery bag.
But yeah, I think got the bombs pretty early and got a grappling hook not too long, but I think as soon as I got that, I'm like, okay, yeah, we've got path hints on like 3 of the islands that have octos on them, and we got bombs pretty early, so let's just start killing those guys. And
Worked out.
worked out pretty well, yeah. Yeah, just taking like a Jasnix now, just flying over to all of these platforms. Huh?
Yeah, the leaf unlocks a fair few platforms, so he's gonna probably hit his go mode pretty quickly here. I think the sword he's missing is Stonewatcher Cave, I want to say. He hasn't gone back for that yet.
Oh, it's Trevor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or did he go back for that? He went to the quadrant where I think it's. Oh no. What led to Stonewatcher? Yeah, Choo Choo Cave led to Stonewatcher, so I think he should have gotten that one.
He checked it, but he never got back to it.
Got Stonewatcher, Ankle, Crescent Moon Sub, and the Octo on Oasis.
I think he's been to Oasis. He broke it. Hey.
Oh, Trevor.
Okay, well he wins again.
Yeah.
Double-
Oh no.
2 memes.
Banjo was talking about adding a meme. Well, okay, he wasn't talking about it. People were talking about adding a meme chest. Unfortunately, we can't. There's no not enough space or whatever.
People were talking about him adding it without his knowledge.
Yep.
Just
Bird.
2 items from Bill. Well, actually 1 because he knows where the last shot is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bird Peak
going for
Rock
it
here
now.
was Bird's Peak Rock here was on my list after Needle Rock to check out. And then I think what was it? Just before outset, I entered a random island, and it led to Forbidden Woods. So I'm figuring out that all of the dungeons are around, so that they're candidates for where that last entrance was.
Yeah. I'm thinking that Din's Pearl and a Spiky Chest also kind of help clue us into that.
And a hint on the 2-eye reef from the ferry.
Yeah,
That
I don't
hinted
think you
the blue
got it,
gem.
but Jasnix got it. It was a hint for a place where you use fruit, and it has a blue pearl, which I assume is Nehru's Pearl, probably in this cave right here at Needle Rock.
Place where you use fruit. Okay, yeah.
I mean, we'll see that because Jasnix is actually doing it.
Oh, hopium. Seeing that spiky chest.
Yeah, I think at this point it's the only place it could be, because it can't be in... Well, I suppose it could be in Needle Rock entrance, the cave. Though, I think Jasnix already checked Needle Rock. Yeah, it led to Cabana, and he already went there and didn't find anything. He found a shield in Cabana, I guess, but... Obviously, trials weren't on, so it didn't really help at all. Just speeding it up.
And about to get blue.
There it is.
So yeah, the place where you have to use a fruit to progress is indeed Bird's Peak Rock.
I guess, could it be Needle Rock as well? Does you normally need the pair to fly the bird up there?
I was thinking that, yeah, but...
Yeah, but I believe that the cryptic hint refers it as an island shaped like a needle.
That's not very cryptic, but yeah,
Yeah,
I guess it works.
I mean some of them are not very cryptic. Like a fort made of steel.
Onka.
Yeah, the Baron hints were actually really useful, because like every single one of them had an entrance on it that you didn't have to check, I think. Surprisingly, you had Stonewatcher, DSI, Bomb Island. Well, I guess not too many, but
A few
I
of
mean,
them.
quite a few.
Oh. I mean, also, wow, now that I'm thinking about it, finding the hookshot sped up platforms quite a bit.
oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're able to just hookshot up the ladder, no climbing, wasting your time. Very handy. Jazz, wrong way. Stubborn at this point.
Oh,
Okay, got
and
it.
a DNF.
Yeah, this was a pretty fast seed. All the stuff pretty early on.
Yeah, that's the overworld was just stacked.
It was. Let's see if Jasnix will join us. Hey, Pokemon and Jasnix.
GG's, welcome on in.
GG's and
That was... Huh.
That was a seed.
GG's.
That was nicely fast, though it took me a really long time to find the leaf, which I assume made a lot of the difference here.
Yeah, I think you found your leaf like a minute or two before the Goldquiver finished. So,
Yeah, I guess I guess it didn't feel like it made a bunch of difference, but I guess looking back, like it opened up a lot of platforms that had bows and shards and swords. Like I
Yeah.
guess-
Yeah, I mean, yeah, my Fire and Ice I got on Southern Ferry, and
yeah,
I
those were
think...
lights.
Okay, yeah, where were your bows? I'm still missing one bow and one sword.
I've got Rockspire and Cliff Plat highest isle. Yeah.
Yeah.
so yeah, you're
that-
literally next to it.
Okay, so I was about to get one.
Yeah.
Wait, what sword am I missing then? Because I got Clifflat top. I did that.
For the sword, you have the Stonewatcher Island Cave that was in Choo-Choo.
Oh.
The Choo-Choo Cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tingle Island, Anchor, then Crescent Moon Submarine, and the Octone Private Oasis. Those were all
Yeah.
the swords.
I just after getting Leaf, I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing Stonewatcher Cave today, and so I didn't. And so I guess I would have probably full cleared all of Overworld then.
Rip.
Oof.
Oh well.
Did you get to do Overlook Cave with the butternut?
Yes, yes, I did. I did it with.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
That was exciting. And then you go to Ghost Ship and there's just nothing there. Why did I do this?
At least it wasn't swordless. Swordless.
Nice.
Shout out to swordless combat caves. Yeah, I think the seed was pretty nice. I mean, Jazz, what did you think about the Savage Labyrinth with the delivery bag?
That
Very-
was probably the single most scared I've ever been in a randomizer. Like I just kind of had this like dark dread wash over me because I didn't think short quests were on, so I wasn't really too worried. But yeah, I was not at all happy about that, especially when I was running low on checks before I found my leaf. I was really beginning to think that like, okay, I'm coming to the point where it may just have to be there, like something behind delivery bags. So luckily it wasn't.
Yeah. I'm selling Goldquiver. I think it's only in logic because of the cabana entrance, with entrances being randomized. So
Yeah.
you're able to break in with the items you have. So not required. Both of you chose not to go pursue it. So good decisions overall.
All right. Dungeons. I guess dungeons being off is kind of like you don't really expect that when you start, right? You always imagine that there's going to be some dungeons that you'll have to dip into at some way or another. But
I mean, yeah, this was really similar to my race with Alex in the first round of Swiss, where it was just all of Overworld, and you kind of just went through Overworld as fast as you could, and yeah, it's basically
Except it was swordless.
Except it was swordless,
We
yeah.
had to do combat caves, and it was painful.
We had to do, I think, 3 out of the. I think we had to do either 2 or 3 of the combat cave, like the Overlook, Stonewatcher, and DRI cave. I think we had to do like a bunch of those. I remember that seed was not fun.
I agree.
This one actually, I thought I had decent fun with. The items you got, like getting bombs and getting hookshot so early, made so many of the lookouts so kind to go to. You don't have to worry about like, oh, do I have to go back? Do I have to climb the stupid ladder for 10 extra seconds?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, totally skip the first lookout platform on paw print because at that point you just still don't know if they're on or not. I don't think we got any hints with them, but
Yeah, a couple of the barons were questionable, like Cyclops Reef being hinted baron. There's only that and the eye. Could be either one pointing to, but then you got like Western Ferry as well, which is another one with the lookout platform. I think all the barons had lookout platforms on them, except for Diamond Step. So, but yeah, you didn't get a direct hint for it, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I figured that out like almost immediately though, because 5-star Raft
Yeah.
had spiky, so like that's like 15 seconds. It's like, oh boy, we're in for something.
oh yeah, took me a little bit to go down there because the sub down there was hinted dead. So I think I went. I don't remember where I went exactly, but
You went to Windfall immediately, I think.
I fully embraced that sub by doing it without a sword, trying to kill the Bogos, completely failing, running out of pots, and then just being like, wait, I think this was hinted, and then left.
Season 4 experience.
God, oh my god, I hate subs. Sword. I was very glad to find a sword super quick on Crescent sub. I really, really don't like swordless subs. They're not fun. Especially when you don't have Leaf for all of them. Yeah, I was also a little bit worried about minigames a lot, because I was like when I was running low on checks, minigames are some of the things that I had a lot of still. And also that flight control platform scared me. Yeah. But nah, they were definitely off. It seems like basically everything that you deduced in the first 5 minutes was correct, and there was like nothing else that got added to this, because the hints kind of just told you a lot about this seed.
yeah, pretty much just finding the treasure charts and Triforce charts in brown chests.
Yep.
I got the confirmation for both of those eventually. But,
That one took me a while. I think it took me a really long time to find one of those, but yeah.
one day they'll be on.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not playing that day. hopefully it's not me. I'm not ready. I don't know how they work in the first place, so if I play with them, I'll probably just DNF and hand a free win.
Rip.
I don't think they're too bad. They just take some time, and you got to kind of try to recognize the island by its shape.
Yeah.
Which can be pretty tricky for some of them.
And there's a 50-50 chance that randomized charts isn't on, in which case, if they're not on, then it'll tell you, the tracker can tell you which chart leads to which island, which is a pretty nice feature.
Oh, that's a thing? Oh god.
Yeah. If you hover over it in the little top left corner, it tells you which chart leads to which island. So
Oh
it's pretty
no.
nice.
So, oh god.
You can also, I think you can also hit the view charts thing, and it shows you which chart leads to which island. There as well, probably a better place to find it. So the
That'll
tracker is
be
really
fun.
good.
Okay, if you're doing it, your opponent is doing it too.
Alright, so I may have lost the race, but Gold, did you ever get Hero's Charm?
I did not.
Aha,
also-
so I
I also-
really won the race then.
You-
Yes.
You double one because I didn't get Trevor either.
Oh, you did? Oh my god. I can't believe this. I also got Spoils bag super early, which was interesting. That was on like a really early check for me.
Oh damn! Yeah,
2i
that'd be...
Wraith platform.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I want to, dude. The hint on the 2i Octo confused the crap out of me because I thought it meant headstone, but then I did BPR like really late. I was probably after you finished. I did it, and then I was like, oh, that's neighbors. That's like the blue gem it's talking about or something. It
Yeah.
was like, oh, I was
So-
so confused by that.
In the place where you acquire food to progress, you will find a blue gem.
Yeah.
So basically, the only places where you could need a fruit to progress is Nether Rock to get the chest, or BPR Cave.
I guess.
I
Jazz
guess
just mentioned maybe
top of
Headstone
Headstone
as well
too.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
that's a fair guess as well.
I went straight to headstone, so that's what I thought it was. And then I
Oh.
honestly forgot about that hit until I did BPR, and then
I was just about to go down to 2i, but then Southern Fairy had a bow and a sword, and I was like, well, that's go mode. More.
I
No,
also
mode, I
had-
guess. I still had to find the last entrance, which took a while to Ice Ring.
I also will say that hint gave me a bit of like an SS moment because I thought it was like, oh, fruit, it's the life tree fruit. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that, and no.
Yeah, just go give that to Leonardo, right? And
You
Yeah,
gotta,
you gotta
boot
go-
up a copy of Skyward Sword and find it there.
Wow, Neighbor's Pearl Plat across games.
Ooh. I
One
mean,
day.
technically possible with multi-world and multi-game multi-worlds.
That's true.
I said I just beat Skyward Sword for the first time last night.
Nice.
So it's all fresh in my
Nice.
memory.
I can get the flex that I did like 3 rando seeds of SSR yesterday, so I beat it 3 times actually. So get on
Damn.
my level.
Oh
You're
man,
a scrub.
got some work to do.
Yeah, but only 3 demise. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, there
Anyways.
weren't too many mean settings on. I mean, Noctos were all right, I suppose.
God,
that, 12 on
I need
when
to-
I killed on my last bomb.
I really need to learn how to do octos. I was not having a good time. So, honestly, probably the item that saved me the most this seed was the quivers, because otherwise I would not have made it through half the octos. Like, oh my god. I usually just use boomerang for them because I can't be bothered to try. But
Yeah, the boomerang was leaf locked, I think. Yeah, Rockspire.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was about to get that too.
Yep.
We were discussing about how having boomerangs for the Rockspire platforms would be way easier. Then Goat picks it up and we say, oh, so that's where it was.
Yeah. Real helpful game. Real helpful.
Did you find a bottle gold at all?
no, bottleless.
No, I got no bottle, no wallet, no songs of any kind.
No delivery bag, no bait bag, no songs, no picto. I got Ghost Ship, but I didn't check it.
Oh, I checked it. I was super happy because I thought I did a really smart because I did Mother and Child I escaped Mother and Child, did Cyclos, then went to Ghost Ship, and then I went
Oh.
up to Northern Ferry. I felt so awesome about that routing. That was fun.
That's pretty nice routing.
That
Yeah.
is
And-
bad.
I think all of them were dead though. I think everything around that quadrant was completely dead. So I mean, oh well.
Still
Also,
good.
I remember I forgot the Star Island lookout, and I had to go back for it, and it was junk. I think.
Yeah. So was the cave.
Oh yeah. By the way, what cave is that?
Yeah, vanilla.
Oh, that's
It's called
vanilla.
Vanilla.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, what's the one with the switches?
That is boating course, I would say.
Oh, so that's boating course. And then is Horseshoe the Mahila
Yeah.
one?
Horseshoe's the Mafia. Yep.
Okay, now I know.
Foxfire's the dark one with all the bats.
Yeah.
Today
The
it was
one.
at Angular Cave.
I think, well, to me that was funny because it was Angular Cave had Rockspire, then Rockspire had Angular Cave,
Oh,
and both were useless.
Oh yeah.
Also, I want to give a shout out to that Wizrobe Cave. Like, Gold, when did you do Wizrobe Cave? Did you do that really early?
Like I didn't do the cave itself. But the entrance of Wizrobe was to the paw print. Right?
Yeah, that was
No,
yeah,
I didn't do the
that's
Wizrobe
probably-
cave at all. I don't think I
Yeah, I
even
didn't-
found it.
Yeah, what did you get your leaf though? Like, what was your? Do you remember like when exactly you got it?
About an hour, maybe.
Okay.
Around the hour mark. It could have been a lot earlier, but
No, it sounds about right. The 1 hour mark. I
Yes,
remember
but-
saying happy 1 hour mark around that mark.
Yeah, that hookshot placement, honestly, you could have just sailed right back down. I could have sailed right back down to a paw print, but I just kind of
had it
forgot
done,
about
yeah.
it.
Oh,
well.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
also-
there's so many entrances. It's like it's easy to say, I'll leave this one entrance till later. Like I don't have to rush check what they all are right now.
Yeah.
Even though it probably was a decent play with both combat and puzzle secret caves on.
I guess one final thing. I assume because your ending time, I assume Trials weren't on.
That's right. Yeah, I was
Okay.
I was kind of hoping for them, but
Same.
I honestly kind of want to do Trials in a seed. They seem like a perfect nightmare.
like as I'm heading down, I just keep forgetting about the Earth Temple trial. Do I need Mirror Shield? Do I need Mirror Shield? I just have one. Oh God, what am I doing?
Oh, I actually got Mirror Shield. It was
Lower Cabana.
I was in Cabana. I forget where Cabana.
Okay.
Oh no, that was in Shark, I think.
Cabana was in Needlerock Cave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I did do it. Yeah, I got Mirror Shield though. I got that a little. I did get that. Remember? Okay. Yeah. Wasn't Shark? I forget what I did there. I don't
I
know.
didn't-
The seed's a
I didn't-
blur.
I didn't
It's
find
too early in the
it
morning.
either. It's yeah. Happy 9 a.m.
Shark led to DRI Cave.
Oh, okay. Which was, I think, completely dead.
Yes.
That was fun.
So
Yeah,
from
that-
all the entrances, we're only missing 8. All the dungeons, because nobody ever.
Well,
Bother
we got the
checking
gold
them?
checked Dragon Roost.
Yeah, check Dragon Roost.
Oh, you
But,
checked GRC.
Because later, really late, when I was just trying to find Ice Ring, I ran into one random entrance that was Forbidden Woods. I'm like, oh God, Dungeons Not 2, gotta check those.
Oh yeah, Fire Mountain led to Forbidden Woods, I think.
Oh, and Dragon Roost led to Horseshoe. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Chad and us were hoping for something in dodgy. That would be mean.
Is it possible for Tingle chests to be on if dungeons aren't?
No.
No.
So you'll never have to worry
No.
about entering
Right,
a dungeon
right.
just for the single chest.
Okay, good.
Nah, I think that should be changed. I think that'll be really, really funny.
Oh God. That'd be horrible.
I can imagine
Horribly hilarious.
just like, oh, I'm out of overworld. Okay, time to go pick one of my 6 dungeons, go and bomb one random spot, grab a chest, and then leave. I want to see that.
Yeah. That would be ew.
No, good game. That was a fun seed. That was a fast seed. Definitely the fastest I've.
Yeah, that was nice. I had fun with that.
Glad to hear it.
Sounds like it's my cue.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Jazz Gold, for a great race. Good watch. To Celeste and Alex and Fire for coming. To Lava and Triforce Explorer for tracking. Other things going on today on ZSR. We have Minish Cap Randomizer's weekly race at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on ZSR2. And an MMR, what's this thing? Standard Tournament Season 3 loser bracket round between Spec and BC got beat at 2 on ZSR1. Right now, I'm going to send you guys over to Strider86, who's doing a charity fundraiser stream for Game Over Cancer. It's called Game Over Cancer. Supports the Canadian Cancer Society, and they're doing a Genesis is currently on, and he's doing an all songs Majora's Mask run. There wasn't any Wind Waker stuff really going on that made any sense to put you guys over to. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. So thank you guys all for coming out and watching. Thank you to everyone for putting on a great show, and have a good day.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.